Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Chellington on the RDAllen multiplayer server. And as you folks can probably see, we are cultivating a field at the moment. Looking on number 6 here. And this cultivator keeps skipping, going around the outside edge for some reason. Anyway, we've upgraded our equipment again a little bit. I believe we got 2 of these cultivators now. And then we do have like just 1 planter at the moment. Should probably maybe look at buying 1 more maybe. Although a bigger cultivator might be kind of nice too. Actually, should probably look at some bigger tractors first. One of the few tractors that could probably actually pull this cultivator here. Can you... let's see what's here. Joined on the server at the moment by Welsh Farmer, Crash Override, and I believe Harvey was on. Yes. And wow, he's been on for quite a while. Looks like I better go find some fuel for this tractor here pretty quick too. Let's see, yeah, we're not too far from the farm, so we shouldn't have to worry about it here. This is a very, very fuel-hungry tractor, that's for sure. John Deere 7810, by the way, for those who wonder what tractor this is. Yes, reset vehicles is on. Okay. I'm not sure what vehicle he wants reset there, so if he can just reset it himself, that'll probably be easier. I know in the past, sometimes I've left that particular option off there, the ability to reset vehicles, but typically I just leave it on. That way, if you know, if someone gets a vehicle stuck or who knows what happens, they can reset it without having to have myself or another admin on to actually be able to reset it. I have to like push this bale off the field here or something. I see there's a couple other bales laying there too, so looks like a couple of escapees, I'm guessing. Anyway, progressing quite nicely, I would say, on the map so far. As you can see, like I said, 2 new cultivators, new planter. We got the 6-meter planter, and these are, I think they're 5-meter cultivators or something like that. This is not in-game. This is a modded cultivator here, the Vaderstad, from the Vaderstad pack, as well as the Marshall pack. I think I mentioned that last episode there, one of the recommended mods for the Chellington map here. Okay, let's see if we can give that bale a push out of the way here a minute. Yeah, that probably wasn't the ideal push out of the way there. Oh, great. Now we got 2 of them on the field. You know, one would expect when you push against a bale like that, it would just kind of roll out of the field. But oh no, it seems like they always go under. There. Keep on rolling there, bale. Keep on rolling. I said rolling, not stopping. Rolling. There we go. Now we got rid of that one. There we go. Perfect. Speaking of perfect here, I better watch my fuel. We're really starting to get low now. Just one more pass here, and I think we'll have this field wrapped up, and we'll be heading to whatever field needs cultivating next, maybe. Or maybe we'll start planting. Like I said, thinking about it, I think we should probably look at saving up for another tractor. Maybe grab another tractor from the Massey Pack or something. Okay, there we go. Let's grab some fuel here before we run out. And the main farmyard should be just right up the hill here, so shouldn't have to worry about running out of fuel. And I see someone did buy a fuel tanker, so there's a fuel tanker running around the map here somewhere. I suspect this tractor is probably the reason for it. Okay. Let's refuel that here a moment. And we'll see what we got for some comments. Realistic Farming was asking, do you know how you can get mods for the Steam version of the game? Steam version of the game, you get the mods the same way you do the other version, or the downloadable or the disc version of Farming Simulator. Works exactly the same way, no difference. So, okay, full on gas. Let's see what's here. We're gonna have to find another field here, and or like I said, start planting. Looks like 17, looks like they're already planting that. We got 15, maybe we'll head out to 15. I don't know if someone did like a headland or what's going on in 17 there. Not sure I want to know. Anyway, let's see, 18, that is a grass field, okay. By the way, wither is off on the map. I'm not entirely sure why those fields withered. The only thing I can think of is it just did not take me setting the wither to off the first time. I've seen that actually a couple of times where you turn wither off and it doesn't seem like it actually turns the wither off for some reason. So, single player I do play with wither on, but on the multiplayer server though I always turn wither off. Otherwise, we will quite frequently have crops wither just because you know they're not gotten to in time. Okay, like I said, we're heading down to 15, so if we stay on the road here anyway. Again, a comment with no name, unfortunately. It says, good video. Thank you very much for that. Oh, this reminds me. Somebody said, you know this is the UK, yeah, you should be driving on the other side of the road. Never actually thought of that. You're right. This would be actually probably be a UK-based map, so you would be driving on the wrong side of the road. And yes, I said wrong side of the road. Okay. Now how do we get to field? Oh, gate was right here. Okay, I went past it. Now, can I open the gates or is it going to force me to get out here? Nope, I think I got to get out. Okay. And good, they open that way. I would say watch them open the other way and smack my tractor around. Okay, this is a big field. I think a bigger cultivator would be handy. Fortunately, I don't think this tractor would probably handle a much bigger cultivator. Horsepower-wise, at least for what the game says, we're pretty much right at the limits, so... Farmer Jeef was asking, what do you use for recording? I use OBS, open source broadcast software. You can live stream with the program as well. Not that I've ever used it for that purpose, but you can live stream with it. I use it more for its local recording capabilities. And one of the main reasons I like it, I use its live preview feature. You can actually preview what you're recording. That is probably the biggest reason why I like it. You can see the audio levels getting recorded. You can see the video getting recorded. You know, you don't have to... and why does this cultivator keep skipping? What is up with that? That is starting to get really annoying. I wonder if it's this tractor. I was using the Schluter with this cultivator here last night and did not have any troubles at all with this, so... Maybe it's just this particular field, or like I said, maybe it's the tractor, something's going on. Anyway, like I was saying, I use OBS. I have used Fraps in the past, and I still do have Fraps, and I do use it occasionally. Anytime, you know, I have trouble with OBS not working with something or something like that, you know, use Fraps instead. But pretty rare, very rarely do I use Fraps. Yes, it was Damon. He was saying, you're driving on the wrong side of the road. This is a UK-based map. Something, yes, I did not think of that, so you're right. It is a UK map. So, driving on the wrong side of the road. Actually, I'm driving on the right side of the road. It's crazy people in UK that are driving on the wrong side of the road. You know, in my opinion, it's much easier to remember you're driving on the right side of the road when you're on the right side of the road. Rather than being, you're on the right side of the road when you're on the left side of the road. Anyway. That was always fun in Euro Truck Simulator too, by the way. You go driving in Europe, it's like, oh boy. Make sure you're on the right side of the road. No, wait, no, that's the left side of the road. That's the right side of the road. Anyway, Samuel was saying you should harvest the monster-sized fields with a little combine. Samuel, you're just mean. Yes. Might actually come to that maybe, because we are obviously working on planting these fields. And at the moment, all we have is the small combines, so it might happen. Might not necessarily happen on screen, maybe, but it will probably happen. Ultra Gaming Norse was saying, do you still play with a wheel? And he commented this on the my FDR mill table chipper video there. For the forestry series, no, I was not using the farming simulator steering wheel a whole lot, at least not on screen anyway. Yeah, there's a hedge there. I am using it again at the moment. Actually, I think I've used it for every single one of the Chellington series here so far. So yes, I am still using. I am. Anyway, like I was saying, yes, still using the wheel yet. Just did not use it a whole lot for the forestry series there, just because a lot of the modded equipment there didn't support it real well. Like I said, I'm sure you could change that. You just have to go into the controls under the farming simulator options there. And, yeah, basically just set all the controls properly for all them vehicles, but that seemed like a lot of work, so pretty much just stuck with the mouse and keyboard. Looks like that's all the comments there for the moment. At least all the ones I'm going to read on here anyway. Oh, come on, Cultivator. I know you're not working back there by the speed the tractor's going. Getting ridiculous. What is up with that anyway? Oh, look, we almost made it around the field here, finally. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking a larger tractor would be beneficial here. Oh, look, the John Deere logo's upside down. Oh, well. You know what's funny, folks, with the tractors and their hydraulic steering, a lot of times that actually does happen. You know, you turn the wheel all the way one way, and then you turn it all the way back. It doesn't necessarily always turn back to where it was before, I've noticed, so So yeah, one day the John Deere logo will be the right side up, and the next day it'll be the wrong way around. That's true of any tractor, by the way, not just not just John Deere. We'll go around this way on the field, see if that makes a difference. If I was playing this map single player, I think I'd seriously be looking at auto tractor and auto combine. Especially for you folks anyway that want to play this map single player. Like I said, I think I'd be checking out auto combine, auto tractor with these fields. Interesting. Misses it even going this way. What is up with that? To be honest, I'm not going to worry about it too much. The cultivator or the planter we have can do direct seeding, so technically I don't have to cultivate. Okay, cultivator, you're being exceptionally annoying now. What is up with that? Like I said, I'm thinking it has to be the tractor, because I was using this cultivator last night with the Schluter, and I was not having any issues, so could be the field, or it could be, like I said, I'm thinking it's probably the tractor. Because it's done it on 2 different fields now, so that seems kind of odd. This is, by the way, a recommended mod for this map, so that is kind of interesting that it doesn't work. We get around this time around the map, maybe I'll just kind of branch out, just kind of go straight through the field somewhere, just see once if it continues to do that in the middle of the field, if it's just something around the outside edge of the field here. So yeah, if it continues to do that, I'm definitely thinking I should look at a different tractor or a different cultivator or something here. The bit along the edge there, I'm not too concerned about that. I think that's probably the mod author's fault. Yeah, I didn't plant the crops within the boundaries of the field, so there's actually nothing we can do about that. At least nothing I can think of to do about that anyway. I could probably run the cultivator over that stuff all day long and nothing will ever happen to it, unfortunately. This bit of the field the cultivator doesn't seem to be having any issues with. I'm I'm sure it probably has something to do with the hills on the map, I'm sure. And yeah, that bit there again. Yep, because it's off the field, you can't actually do nothing about it, unfortunately. If we'd gotten to it before it had withered, we could have at least harvested it. But yeah, now that it's withered, not much you can do about it, unfortunately. Like I said, what happened there, the mod author planted it off the field, so it's actually not on the field here. So yeah, therefore the cultivator will not touch it, unfortunately. And yeah, like I said, we have the 6-meter Vaderstad seeder. Does the direct seeding or no-till. So yeah, I'm not too worried about the bits I'm missing here. If we miss it, hopefully this seeder won't miss it. And if the seeder misses it, well then, I guess. Okay, almost to the end here. And I want to just take a quick look at the shop here. What do we have for cultivators? 220 horsepower. A little bit bigger. But yes, like I said, 220 horsepower. That might not be good for this tractor. We do have, 250 horsepower, 8 meters. That kind of looks like a nice cultivator to have right about now. The one we currently have is this one, which is 4.8, so not quite 5 meters. The top-down 500. We currently have 2 of those. I think it was Kyle that was saying we should get the John Deere 630 wing disc here. Great idea, except I doubt any of our current tractors will pull it. Real life, mind you, this 7810 probably would, but I don't think it will in the game. So, yes, anyway. I just want to take a quick straight route through the field here and see what this cultivator will do. Okay, got the GPS hopefully set up. Definitely not set up. Okay, I think it's set up now. GPS says we have 5.1 meter width. Okay. Nope, now it's down to 5. Okay. Just recalculated it there again. I've got all the buttons for that, by the way, set up on my steering wheel so I can... oh, hey, we're missing a bit there. Okay. Definitely need a different cultivator then. or a different tractor. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be just wasting my time here if I'm missing that much. That's ridiculous. But yeah, like I was saying, I got all the buttons there set up on my steering wheel there for the GPS, so I can activate everything, turn everything on, do the width. I don't have any of the advanced controls like offsets and whatnot, auto turns, etc. enabled on the steering wheel, but just the basic stuff. And then I got the red button on the little joystick there set as the auto steer. Anyway, folks, I think we better wrap it up there. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.